All right, good morning. It is Saturday morning. I had a great day off yesterday and did some stuff around the house. Got the pool cleaned up for the new swim season. Got a bunch of leaves raked up and blown off. And look, they're already falling all overnight. Looks like I didn't do anything. But anyway, my wife cooked a wonderful dinner yesterday, so I did some stuff around the house that she would normally be doing to help her out. That's what having a successful marriage is all about. 50-50. Anyway, going to be doing a house wash and pool cage to start the day off this morning. And we are getting started a half hour early so I can get done a little earlier, because I'm going to take my wife out to the Plaza Mexico, where they have great Mexican food and outdoor dining. Always like to sit outside if we can, before the heat gets here, that is. And something really cool happened yesterday that I didn't expect to happen until Monday. But check it out, folks. Boom, there it is. It's the Streamline. This puppy, as you can see standing next to me, it's pretty tall. And I like it. It has these ridges. See these ridges right here? That keeps the pole totally straight. Okay, now this thing will do a 4-story building. It's 32 feet. So we're gonna have some fun with this puppy when we get home from today's work. We're gonna hook it up, and then we're gonna clean that window up there. You know what the heck? It always is hard to reach. Not no mo. All right. Then after the house wash and pool cage, we are going to be doing another pool cage, another nice size one. So it's gonna be a good day. All right, so there's only one thing to do. Let's get after it. All right, here we are at job number 1. Look at all this black algae in the driveway. We just cleaned the mailbox. Okay, we're also going to be doing these curbings. As you can see, I got put some SH on this here. So that's going to clean that up. We're going to clean the house. They're selling it. I guess it was a rental for a while. Come around, it's just dingy and dirty. They're all worried about it getting done right. I understand. They just had a cleaning lady come in here, charge them $400, then she didn't even clean it. They had to have it redone by a full crew. So that's the kind of shysters that are out there nowadays. You see that fence right there? Now, the fence is not included in this price, but I'm going to start the job right here on the side of this pool cage, because it's got green in the screen. You see that? See that green? There you go, you can see it. Now this side of the house is good. The roof's okay. I just had a couple black spots up there. I was talking to him about the roof out front. It's going to need a cleaning. But this fence right here, I'm going to hit it for free, because it's right along the side of the house here. So it's not going to bother me, right? And we're going to get all this cleaned off. Get everything all taken care of here. Got algae growing. Get this all rinsed off. It's a pretty good sized ticket. Just needs a rinse. She said not to do the wall. You get some algae there. Here's where the mold is. Mold and algae growing thick on that gutter up there. All right, and you can see the roof, it's black, so that's going to need a good cleaning. And you can bet your bottom dollar the inspector from the mortgage place is going to get after it. All right, we're gonna hand treat the rest of these curbing, and then we're gonna get started. What we're gonna do here today, we're gonna start back there along the fence. Then we're gonna SH it, then we're gonna rinse it. Then we're gonna go across the front, SH, rinse. Go down the side, into the pool cage, get all that done, rinse our way back, do the driveway, sidewalks, and then we'll be done with the job. Just a little different. All right, let's get after it. All right, look at those curbs coming along real nice. See how the curbs are looking? They're popping, baby. All right, like I said, we're gonna start down there and gonna work our way across the front here. So let's get the party started by getting after it. Let's take a quick look. As you can see, all the mold's starting to go away, and you can see that piece of soffit up there, right there. Haven't put any pressure on anything. That's already been damaged. I'm sure we can see that in the other film too when I first did a review. I just want to make sure you documentate all that. See that black's gone? Look at this fence, looks good. It's got some spots there. Little with the pump up. All the screens are clean, look at that. No more green screen. Look at that, baby. We got it cleaned all the way down to there. But look at the fence. I mean, if you do the job and you leave the fence, what's the first thing the person's going to notice when they're looking at the job that you just did? They're going to notice the dirty fence. It's just the nature of the beast. People notice something bad before they notice something good, especially when they're paying for it. Just keep that in mind. Okay, we got it all SH from there all the way down. So what are we gonna do now? The satisfying rinse, that's what. Look at that. Mold is gone. There's a little thing right at the very tip there. You see it? Watch. Peekaboo, I see ya. One little poop with the squirter. Let's take a look. Look at this house, looks really good. Okay, the screens are clean. You don't see any green. The fence looks really good. Don't need to keep walking back there. Look at the fence, do we? And that motor over there keeps haunting and haunting everybody. They say you can't do anything about it, but man, it's got to be something, right? All right, there's some more mold right there on the edge of that gutter. Got to get some new butter. This stuff's still on the gutter. All right, now we're going to bang this driveway out, the sidewalk. So we'll come all the way over here, and we'll get after it. Got to get my hoses moved around. Look at that mailbox stand. Looks beautiful. All right, let's get after it. SH, mini Mondu, rinse, post street, and off to the rest of the house and pool cage, and we'll be out of here. Let's get after it. as you can see in the film, I couldn't help myself. Went ahead and SH that whole side of the house, so we're all done with the whole house. Now all I gotta do is do the satisfying rinse on the driveway. So let's go ahead and get after it and get that out of the way. We'll be back for the pool cage. All right, let's have a look. This has all been SH'd. All we gotta do is rinse it off. Get this cleaned up around here. Sidewalk looks really good. The curbing looks good. Driveway came out real nice. All right, all we gotta do now is rinse all this off. Like I said, get around there. Come back here and get this pool cage and the last bit of the back of the house. And we'll be in business. I'm gonna call the lady right now and tell her that I'm gonna be going in the pool and she needs to get motivated and get over here with that money. She's paying cash too. Woohoo! It's gonna be a good day. All right, let's get after it. All right, we're about an hour and 15 minutes into this job. Coming along nice. It's all done except for this right here and the pool cage. And we gotta rinse around the AC and rinse the house off. Ha! Lightning fast, baby. All right, let's get after it, all right? All right, let's have a look. It's really not that dirty. Just got some mild stuff going on here. Just needs some dusting off. Pavers look all good. Ooh, got some damaged soffit here. All right, that'll be all right. Ceiling looks like it's intact. Just got to be real careful. You get water behind it, and then it's going to get weight on it, and then it's not going to be good. So watch what you're doing. Okay? Lightly hit it. Don't get crazy. All right, we got a hose here. We'll move that. Then we'll get this stuff moved out of the way. Let's put this back in here. Just got done doing all this stuff to my pool yesterday. All right, that'll keep things good. A couple buckets over there and that's it. Just gonna be quick because there's nothing out here. All right, let's get after it. Now I do let people in on how much I charge for a pool cage. Pool cages are like one of the easiest jobs to do, unless it's crazy. Then I'll upcharge if I have to. If I have to get out the proportioner to get the mold off, which is, I've done it a few times in 7 years. Doesn't happen very often. But this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5-beam pool cage. How much did I charge for this 5-beam pool cage, guys? Leave it in the comments. Now it's time to get after it. let's have a look. It's beautiful. We love it. Screens are clean. The fence is clean. The place is immaculate. Ready to go on the market. It's a pretty nice house. It's all tiled, the whole place. Be easy to take care of. It's nice and clean in there. All right, the homeowner's going to be happy. And that's going to be a wrap. I'm going to go home, get something to eat. See what the missus is up to. Then we are going to get after it. All right, got another pool cage coming up, and it's a little bit bigger than this one. It's a 6-beamer. How much am I going to charge for that? All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a final look. Excellent. This driveway came out popping good. Look at it. Gutters are all nice and clean. Curbing's all clean. Windows are clean. Everything looks good. The heart planter came out nice. The lady was thrilled. Did that fence. Of course, you know what the pool cage looks like. Let's have one more look, right? This is not her wall. It's the neighbor's wall, so that's why she didn't want it done. But anyway, it looks all good in there, huh? Place is ready to go on the market and get rid of it. Then they can cash in and go on vacation somewhere. Go enjoy themselves, you know? It looks good. All right, we got a 6-beam pool cage coming up next, and we'll see you after lunch. Let's get after it. All right, the time on that job got done at 11:20, so 2 hours and 20 minutes to complete the job. That's pretty fast. Lickety split. And that's a 2,400 square foot house, 5-beam pool cage, driveway and sidewalk, and curbing, landscape curbing. So that's a pretty good time. Real nice ticket. Anyway, just wanted to get ahead and check back in on the time, and remember, we're going to have that 32-foot extension wand demonstration today. I'm looking forward to that. Let's get after it. All right, here we are, job number 2. As you can see, the reel's right here. We got a straight shot right through that little, between that green bush and that little knee wall, straight back to the pool cage. When we're done, boom, reel it in. All right, we're going to run this job on 3/4 speed because it is a pool cage. It's not even that bad. So we're going to get, the screen's got some dirt and faint green algae, so we're going to blow out from the outside in. Then we're going to go in, nuke the place, and be done with it. Be done for the weekend. All right, 3/4 speed, let's get after it. And don't forget your safety glasses. Now, isn't that something? The thing's not haunting until it runs for a while. That's the same machine here. Now, when we come back out, it'll be going, It's kind of weird, you know? But we're going to start from the outside and work our way in. Here's what we're dealing with. Got a little damage right here. And make sure you note that. You can see where it's dipped down and then the channel's gone. Huh. Anyway, it's not that bad, it's just real dusty. Gonna start from the outside, all right? Let's get after it. And if you're wondering, yes, I am gonna wet down these bushes before any SH gets put out on the screens. All right, let's the fun begin, folks. right, we got all the screens done. All the shrubs were wet down. Also put a layer of SH up on top of the screens. A lot of algae. Hasn't been cleaned in quite some time. It's just got dust, algae all over it. So it's gonna look perfect when I get done. Got weeds growing in here. Some stuff over here. All this got to be cleaned. Ceiling's got to be cleaned. Everything's got to be cleaned, okay? All right, we're just gonna put this over here for right now. And then we're gonna get after it. Like I said, you see all the mold and stuff. Algae is turning white along that screen edge. And there's some down the other end. We'll get that here in a minute. We'll be right back. Let's just get after it. All right, let's check it out. See all that white stuff over in the screens? That's algae, so it's killing it all. So now, you always wash these cages from the top to the bottom. So we're gonna take the wash jet tip and we're gonna get all these screens cleaned out, and they're gonna look like, sort of like that, but that's not rinsed out yet. Be able to see out of all of them, all right? So this is gonna be the weekend ending note on the, well, we're gonna see some more stuff today, but I'm really getting excited about getting this done. Going home and doing the extension pole thing, dude. It's gonna be great. All right, let's get after it with the satisfying rinse. Ooh. I do want to make a couple notes before I put any pressure on these screens. See that hole right there and those rips? Those are not from Super Blast pressure washing. Super Blast pressure washing does a soft wash on all its spool cages. We do not use pressure. And this screen down here was blown out when we started the job. And we already looked at the soffit outside. That was broke. So there's a couple marks on the screens here and there. There's another couple up there. Somebody tried to clean this thing before. That's what happens when you hire the $99 guy. He comes in and gives you the $99 treatment, and you end up replacing screens for $60, $60, $60. See, you spent way more than $100. You spent way more than $99. It doesn't pay to get the guy cheap. All right, just wanted to note that before we go any further, because now we're going to start rinsing them screens out right there. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. You can see out all the screens. Look at that. There's woods out there. All right, it came out great. Now, it's time to go home drag out the new toy. I'm looking really forward to this. Took a whole month to get it here. And it's going to bring us to the next level. Super Blast is going to live up to its name. Super. All right, let's get out to the truck and do the rinse on the equipment. Then we'll head to the barn and go have some fun. All right, let's get after it. Now look at that narrow path back to the truck. Everything's just going to slide right on through there, right? And it's going to wrap right off to the reel there. Genius. And boom, it's done, as the fresh rinse would say. Get after it. All right, there's the beast. I got it hooked up. It's 32 foot long. Look at that. Okay, now I have a 40 15 wide rinse tip on there, soft wash. Gonna use 8 gallons a minute. Let's see what happens. Are we excited? Let's get after it. Now that's what I'm talking about, huh? What an incredible product. All right, we'll see it in action next weekend. We're going to go out to the Dade City Courthouse and we're going to do some work out there. And it's going to be for free, but I just want to go get that one spot. Every time I see that commercial on TV and I look at that building and see that spot, man, it haunts me. Wesley, you're the man, brother. All right, everybody, have a good weekend. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do that. Ding the bell and get notified of the crazy Super Blast pressure washing upgrades and crazy pressure washing. All right, that's gonna be a wrap. Get after it.